think about your hair?
I love my hair. I think that being natural is the best thing you could possibly do. You can do so much with natural hair. There's so many different styles you can do. It's just a way to express yourself, you could say. And it just sets you free, kind of.
Yeah. Now, have you always been natural, or did you have a perm before and then you went natural?
I think I've been natural for almost all of my life. I've straightened my hair, not permed, but straightened my hair maybe once in my life.
Yeah.
And it didn't even last a day. My hair did not like it. It just poofed back up.
Yeah.
So.
And I always see, like, on Facebook, different, you have really fun styles. Like, I only wear twist and twist out, but you have really fun things going on. Where do those ideas come from, or, like, where does your style come from?
Well, my mom has a natural hair salon, and she does my styles for me. Most of the time she'll just, take my hair and sit and ponder for, what am I going to do? And then she just starts doing it. Yeah, she just does it. And then when she's finished, she looks back and says, wow, it turns out great.
Yeah.
So,
what is your favorite natural hair style?
My favorite natural hairstyle would have to be the two-strand twist. And I think two-strand twist because, for me, I can maybe wear that style for almost a month and then some, because when it gets twisted and it starts getting frizzy and it starts getting to wear out, I retwist it. I take it apart and then I retwist it back so then it can go for a couple more weeks so it lasts long.
So even though mom styles your hair, you also know how to do upkeep as well. What's one of your favorite products to put in your hair?
My favorite products would have to be curls.
You like curls?
I love curls. It works for my hair. It makes my hair, easy to comb out and detangle and just to work with.
Yeah. I use their shampoo. I like it. Yeah. So you're 13 with natural hair. Does your hair ever come up, like, in school with your classmates? Like, are there other black students with natural hair? Are you the only black student at your school? Like, what is hair like being in junior high?
So far, this year when I was in school, I was the only one with natural hair, the only black kid in the school with natural hair. And it was actually quite different for me because everyone would tell me, you should straighten your hair, you should do this to your hair, why is your hair like this? And I'm thinking, why is your hair straight? Because I like my hair natural. I think it's a better choice, and it's just easier to deal with rather than people think it's easier to deal with straightened hair because you don't have to comb through it and do all this stuff and it's easy to maintain. Well, natural hair, it seems as if it's easier to do because it's not damaging your hair with all the heat and the chemicals in it.
So what would you say to them when they would ask, like, why don't you straighten your hair?
I tell them I think it's a better choice, and it's just not something I would want to do. And then they go and say, okay, and then I was, move on.
Do you have a nightly routine? Like, some people twist their hair, or they wear a cap, or they whatever. Do you do anything special to your hair at night?
If it's in a style where it's already done, I'll probably spray it with a mist that I have, and then put a silk cap on it so that it doesn't mess up when I wake up in the morning. But if it's just down and nothing's done to it, or in a ponytail, I'll take the ponytail holder out before I go to sleep, because if you sleep with a ponytail in it, it's ripping out your hair, and the edges of your hair aren't as long as the rest of your hair as to taking it all out.
Thank you for sharing with us things about your hair. If you all have more questions you'd like me to ask my sister about her natural hair, just leave it in the comments below, and then we'll shoot another video. Or if I've gone home to New York by then, we'll have her still answer the questions for you in another way.